Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. Hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. We're looking at the subject of creation. The heavens declare the glory of God. There's no place that their speech doesn't speak. So let's get started. We're using as a discussion starter in the beginning by Waldron, planetary rings. So let's get started here. So planetary rings have long been associated with the evolution of planets. Supposedly, after planets formed from swirling dust clouds, the rings remain, as seen around Saturn, Jupiter, and Neptune. Therefore, some believe that because we see rings, planet evolved. Actually, rings have nothing to do with a planet's origin. When comets and meteors hit a tiny moon orbiting a planet, they kick up debris. Often the debris escapes from the moon because of the moon's weak gravity and the giant planet's gigantic gravity. The debris then orbits the planet as a ring. These rings disintegrate quickly, again showing that they are not connected with the planet's origin. Because the planet's gravity pulls escaped particles away from the moons, particles orbiting a planet could never form moons as evolutionists believe. Another thing is such as Saturn's ring are disintegrating so quickly that the Earth, if the solar system was very old, wouldn't have any rings, but it does. Now, the origin of the moon, let's look at this. Naturalistic theories on the origin of Earth's moon are highly speculative and completely inadequate. I remember I had a man come in Berean Christian store one time and tell me that God took out of the Pacific Ocean and put it in the sky, and that was the moon. The moon did not spin off Earth, nor did it form from the same material as Earth, because its orbital plane is too inclined. Furthermore, the relative abundances of its elements are too dissimilar from those of Earth. The moon's nearly circular orbit is always strong evidence it was never torn from nor captured by Earth, and its recession shows its gradual leaving the Earth's gravitation shows that it's a very young symbiotic relationship and necessary for life. Some claim the moon formed from debris splashed from the Earth by a Mars-sized impactor. If so, many small moons should have formed. Even if only one moon formed, the glancing blow impact would either be too slight to form our large moon, about a sixth the size of the Earth or something, or the impact would be so violent the Earth would end up spinning too fast. If the moon formed from particles orbiting the Earth, other particles should be easily visible inside the moon's orbit. None are. Each explanation mentioned above has many other problems. Understanding these problems caused one expert to joke, the best explanation for the moon was observational error. The moon does not exist. Similar difficulties exist for evolutionary explanation of the other 71 moons in the solar system. And that was at the time of this writing. There may actually be more discovered now. But the moon does exist. And if it was not pulled or splashed from Earth and are built up from smaller particles near its present orbit, it was not captured from outside the present orbit, only one hypothesis remains. The moon was created in its present orbit, or on the fourth day, Genesis 1:14-17. Now, did the solar system evolve? Let's look at that. Evolutionists claim the solar system condensed out of a vast cloud of swirling dust about 4.6 million years ago. Many particles that were not swept up as part of a planet would then begin a gradual spiral in toward the sun. Colliding asteroids also would create dust particles that over millions of years would spiral in toward the sun. See the Poynting-Robertson effect. Particles should still be falling into the sun's upper atmosphere, burning up and giving off an easily measured infrared glow. Measurements taken during the solar eclipse of the 11th of July 1991 showed no such glow. So the assumed millions of years and this explanation for the solar system's origin are probably wrong. Next, we're going to look at a faint young sun, but we're going to look at that next time. God is amazing. He is your creator, and we love him. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.